Hello everybody, welcome back. Jordan here, and it's day 2. We're doing another late night stream tonight. So for those of you who joined me last night, you sort of know what the deal is. You know where we left off, and you know what we have to do. We have to continue rebuilding the sets that I accidentally destroyed when I moved one of my shelves to clear the way so that I could fix the crack in my foundation. So I have to rebuild 2 AT-AT walkers. You can see I've got the older AT-AT walker right here. That one's already rebuilt, but the 2 we're going to be building are these ones right here from 2014. You can see they're somewhat of a skeleton body that's already going there. So we just have to find all the panels from all the busted down pieces, which are right here, and rebuild them based off the original instructions, which I also have right here. These ones here come with 2 different instruction manuals. And this is the AT-AT walker from 2014. It's official Lego set 75054. So thank you for joining me late tonight. It's late for me. I know it's probably early morning for some of you guys overseas there. It's 11:30 p.m. for me. And we're probably going to hopefully get this going here and get these built within about an hour and a half. Now, the first thing that I want to do before we build these bad boys right here is actually find out where their minifigures are. So I'm going to sort all of these minifigs because there's 3 different sets of minifigs here in front of us, which are from the 3 different sets that we rebuilt. And I think there's some additional ones as well because, for example, right here we have Baze Malbus, which is a minifig from the AT-AT or AT-ST walker from Rogue One. So, oh wow, thank you guys. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Back for another awesome stream. Thank you so much, Legendary Cuber. I highly appreciate that. So thank you so much. So yeah, first thing I'm going to do is finish building or finding all of my minifigs. Now, as you guys probably saw yesterday, what I do is I take my minifig stands, which are just the classic minifig stands like that, and I actually piece them together using some 1x2 black plates, and that gets them in a nice straight line for us. What am I going to be doing? The Hogwarts build. I was discussing that with my wife. I think I'm going to be doing the Hogwarts build next weekend. So we're going to be building it over 3 days. It'll be in the morning and at night. So we're going to be doing that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And like I said, we'll be streaming it throughout the day and throughout the night as well. So there'll be good time zone coverage, so everybody can tune into that as we build the Hogwarts Castle. Now, I'm just saying that. I'm just hoping that works with our schedules. We'll see if we can do the Hogwarts Castle next weekend over 3 days. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, I'm starting to piece together some of these minifigs. Now, I know these minifigures right here with Rey and Han Solo, C-3PO, Poe Dameron, and Chewbacca. I believe these minifigures and this guy right here are from... Thank you, Austin Herring, for the super chat as well. Thank you so much. Goes a long way. He says, love the videos. Thank you for the continual inspiration as I tackle my very own Lego City. That's awesome. Thank you. I love inspiring people, and I love helping people with the ideas and building Lego. Of course, I love that. I believe these minifigures right here are the first ones, and they actually don't belong to any sets from the ones that we're rebuilding today, but I believe these ones are from the Millennium Falcon from The Force Awakens. So we got Rey, then we got Han Solo, C-3PO, Poe Dameron, Chewbacca, and one of these guys here. I can't remember his name. Okay, who else do we got here? Looks like we got a younger Han Solo, a Baze Malbus. Geez, I gotta sort of identify what minifigures these come with, because what I like to do when I display them on the shelves in the Lego room are currently misplaced due to the flood, and I should be able to get back to normal here hopefully tomorrow. So it looks like these ones actually come with 3 troopers that all have guns. These are the snow troopers. Let's see here from bag 1. It looks like we bust those out in bag 1. So it looks like very subtle differences on these guys. I think these are the 3 though. How come I only have 2, 4, 5? I must be missing one. So I guess I have 5. That's sort of upsetting. I wonder where the other one is. Probably like on a shelf somewhere. But we know there's 5 of those guys. And who else do we get? Should be the... Okay, so they each get a Maximilian. So Maximilian, and they each get a AT-AT driver, of course. So pair those up. Everybody is going crazy. What is everybody going crazy about? I went crazy when I dropped these, that's for darn sure. There is a slight difference here, so I'm going to guess that is the minifigures for this particular set. So we have one set just like that there with our snow troopers. Whoa, that was a fail. I bet you I have the other snow trooper for the other set just on my rack right over there. And then we have, who's this here? Another AT-AT driver. And then Maximilian. Yeah, this one right here. There we go. So there's another set right there. And then all these other ones, I'm not sure. What's the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon? What does that come with? All right. I was like getting bothered that I didn't have these minifigures all sorted so that we knew exactly which minifigures came with which set. So the next one we're going to be pairing up here is the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon, which is of course the white Millennium Falcon right back there. So it comes with this red guy. And then it also comes with... Hogwarts Castle set will take you a long time to build to put together. Where do I plan on placing it? The Hogwarts Castle in my will not be in my city. Will not be placed in the city. Sorry, in my Lego room it won't be placed in the city. It will be placed on the shelf. Who else do we get from the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon? We get this droid here. And we get Chewbacca with a large gun. So he doesn't come with his classic crossbow. Sort of upsetting. And this is one of my favorite minifigures. We have Lando Calrissian with the cape. That guy's looking fresh. And I believe this chick here comes with it. Daenerys Stormborn. Thank you for liking my shirt. I too like this shirt. Ace says, thank you, Get the Inch, for the super sticker. It's a sweet super sticker. Cheers, buddy. Drinking water tonight. Cheers. Thanks, man. Thanks for the super chat. I saw all the sales at GameStop and I did not capitalize. I did not see them in time. Unfortunately for me, I did not see them in time. So I missed the boat on that one. So this is the minifigs right here. And these ones come with the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon. So we got our sets of minifigures going there now. And then this one I actually like the minifigs the most on. I'm definitely missing some pigs. Wonder where they are. Oh, I see a Maximilian. Okay. I don't know where they got put. Oh, here's some more. See, because my Lego room is in shambles right now because I knocked over a shelf. Where did all these figs go? Oh no, there's just going to be a huge resort of minifigures when we get going here. But let's find out what's missing here. So we got a C-3PO, Maximilian. We get this Hoth Trooper there. Uh-oh. Well, either way, they're a little bit more sorted now. You may as well put this guy. This is Luke. Clinged on to the ship there. And they're a little bit more sorted now, so I can somewhat rest easy, but I guess I'm going to have to do a bunch of research to find out where in the heck all these minifigures came from, and pair them back up with their sets once I get my shelving back installed. Now we will be getting that 100% complete in the not so distant future as well. I will be repairing or finishing the repairs on my wall tomorrow, which is the wall just right over here. And once we get the repairs done there, I'm going to be able to install the rest of the shelving and get this stuff rolling again. But we're going to start to rebuild these sets here. And I think I'm going to start with this one. I think this one has the most damage. So you can see it's just a disaster. Oh my gosh. And looks like he's missing a foot. So let's see where this starts here on page 1. Thank you, ART, for the super chat as well. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for joining me here on this late Friday night or early Saturday morning, depending on where you're from, which is pretty neat. That's why I sort of like streaming at night as well, because why not, right? I'm trying to find this guy's foot. Oh, cool. Look at the back of this instruction manual. You dropped your UCS Millennium Falcon. That's crazy. Look at all the figures in the back of that manual. That's pretty cool. Not bad, not bad. May you please say something for me? Okay, what would you like me to say? Kevin C., I have a box of sets that broke during an earthquake in March that you need to rebuild. Wow. An earthquake. That's something I don't get here, and I've never experienced as an earthquake. Fortunately. I must say that I do live in a pretty safe area in which doesn't experience very many natural disasters like that. So for that reason I'm lucky, because if I were to get an earthquake here, if I were to get an earthquake, it would be just ridiculous. That would be a disaster. Oh, sweet. Just bumped into my table. Knocked over a bunch of figs. I should go on a wild fig hunt. I should have done that before we started. I thought they were all here, but I guess they're not. It's just like in a random assortment. So I started working on some more changes in the Lego room today. And one of them was actually the train. There's going to be a new train system here in the Lego room that's going to go around the base of the pool table. So it's going to circulate around the entire Lego city, but on the ground level. So it's going to be pretty neat. So Get this guy standing straight up right here. And I'm pretty excited to get that project done because it's going to be super cool. All the trains are going to circulate around the base of the Lego City. And it's going to start in the train yard, which is down here, and it's going to go around the pool table. It's going to be epic, to say the least. So we've got our walker standing straight upright, and I'm just examining his legs, making sure all our parts are there. Looks good. His legs look good. Am I gonna get the new Avengers Tower? Yes. I want to. I don't know how I feel about the Avengers Tower. I don't know if I'm just gonna get it for the parts or if I'm just going to essentially buy more parts and increase the overall size of my Avengers Tower. I might be better off doing that, so I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. Oh my gosh. This is definitely going to be hard to put back together. So yeah, it's either, if I do buy the Avengers Tower, it's going to be for the minifigures and also for the parts, so that we can increase the size of the current Avengers Tower that I have in my city right now. Jordan, what's your rarest minifigure that you own? That I don't know the answer to. I'm not sure. I'd be curious to know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the rarest minifigure is. I honestly don't. I'm not like I collect a lot of minifigures that come with the sets and stuff like that, but I don't really seek them out per se. The town hall remains one of my only modulars unmentioned. What are your thoughts on it? That's true. We haven't mentioned it. You know, there's so many modular buildings. It's hard to focus on them all. And I love the town hall. I like the little hand elevator that it comes with. That's really cool. Honestly, I haven't cracked it open and had a look at the inside of it in a very long time. Oh my. These things are a disaster. Just got the haunted house built, the first bag, 18 total steps. Wow, that's huge. I heard it's just massive. And I cannot wait to get a haunted house. I made the mistake of not buying the haunted house on the release day. I'm hoping maybe, possibly, that on June 1st when it's released to the general public, in quotations, because essentially everything is released to the general public, because whoever isn't a VIP member is just weird, because it's such an easy process to become a VIP member. But yeah, I'm sort of hoping that when on June 1st when it's released to the general public that we're able to get it, or I'm able to get it. Because it's definitely a huge fail not getting that when it first came out. A definite epic fail. I love the look of that thing. I heard it's like really tall, and It's like it puts the modulars to shame almost. So yeah, once we get that put into the amusement park, I already have a spot ready for it essentially. It's just a matter of getting it now. Is that the IKEA? I'm not sure what desk this is. What I did actually was I just built my own. Using the desktops, like the tabletops, and also some of the legs. And I built my own. I think the desk, because it starts over here and it wraps around. And it has a drawer system for all my utilities and stuff like that. So in total, I think it cost like $250 or something like that. Really not that bad, actually. And that's Canadian dollars. So US would be substantially cheaper. But yeah, not a bad little desk for the price. Honestly, the build your own desk is the way to go. The prefab stuff is a little bit expensive from IKEA. So we very easily just built our own and away we went. I'm trying to start a gaming channel and called En's Army on YouTube advice. I don't know. I don't have very much advice for gaming channels per se. I know that gaming channels in particular have a lot of competition because there's a lot of people who want to create gaming channels. So I think for that reason it makes them relatively difficult to get off the ground and get going, right? So I don't have much advice for starting a gaming channel, but I guess it's the same as every other channel. You just got to be persistent and upload quite frequently and get yourself on a schedule and do it because you want to, not because you have to, I assume. Same concept as the other channels. The Limon tabletop with Alex Jors. Yes, I believe that's it. I think you're correct. This is my 8th time asking. May you please say a Bengali phrase for my family? What phrase? I don't know if I know how to say a phrase like that. So I ordered the Barracuda Bay on April 9th, and it's still showing back ordered. I have no idea when it was changed to warehouse. Interesting. I am not sure. Still says it's on back order, eh? Hey, thank you Taxon Lawless for the super chat. He's given us some information on the haunted house. It's 68 centimeters high, 25 centimeters wide, and deep for the haunted house. Wow. That is enormous. Taxoni Lawless mentioned that. Thank you for the supers. I appreciate it. So, I don't know, this is actually quite challenging. Rebuilding Lego. More challenging than one would expect. Because you have all these parts and pieces and you got to try and figure out where they all go. Thank you once again, guys, for the super chats. I highly appreciate it. You can probably see the super chat board. I guess I'm sort of sitting in front of it there, but that's the super chat board. A lot of the guys who are in here today are part of that top 25 super chatters, which is present in all my live streams. And then if you watch my videos avidly, you'll probably see the end screen or the cards of all my videos, the end screen cards. Also show all of the people that have ever super chatted me. So have I watched the Clone Wars? I am actually still in the works of watching the Clone Wars for the first time. I know, it's crazy, but no. So I have not watched the Clone Wars. Just because I don't know why. Just because I'm trying to do so many things at once. Oh wow! Thank you, Daniel Dixon, for the $5 Australian super chat. I think that's your first time super chatting me, so I'll make sure to add you to my end screen cards. Thank you so much. It's highly appreciated, and it goes a long way. So I highly appreciate that. Thank you, sir. And it looks like Daniel Dixon, you must be from Australia. That's a $5 Australian super chat. So welcome to my live stream, international viewers. Thank you so much for stopping by, of course. I think it's epic that we can stream in the world. I love how we can just talk to an international audience. And it's just one of my favorite things, honestly. Like, I just started live streaming in August of this year. No, not August. January of this year. And it's become my new favorite thing. I love live streaming. It's awesome. Definitely a lot of fun. And I always say, I don't have very many, actually I don't have any local friends really that build Lego. All my local friends do not build Lego, so it's cool because I like building and I like talking about Lego with people around the world, and this is the way that we can do that, so it's pretty epic. Brixie, what is the highest super chat supporter? The highest super chat supporter are on the top there. You really can't see that. I should move it. We have Zpring Trap and also David. I'm going to move it real quickly. Still getting things adjusted for the new live stream area. Due to the flood in my basement, I still don't have things set up how I'd like them to, but the top super chat supporters is David, Zpring, Wolf O'Donnell, King Piggy. All these guys are the top super chatters. But the top two will always be on the top. Okay. But in my opinion, it doesn't matter where you are on the board. All of you guys are awesome. Even if you're just viewing me, you guys don't have to super chat. It's just, even if you guys are here, it's just awesome to have you here and build Lego with you guys. I hope you guys are building something cool right now. This particular Lego set got absolutely demolished when it fell off. Like, this one is like brutal. So I've decided to start with the one that's has the most devastation of or the most damage, and I can't find this part. It's an important part. And where on earth is it? It's not like a part, it's like a whole beam that's missing. That sort of sucks. Hey James, how you doing? Thank you for the super chat. Hi Jordan, I'm now halfway through building the UCS Falcon. Nice. The Efferman stand is a must-have. Keep up the good work, sir. Yes, I agree. If you do have the UCS Millennium Falcon, definitely worth the investment of building the Technic Efferman stand. Or, oh, look at it, there's the part. Yes. It must have been in my hand at one point, but definitely worth the investment of getting the Efferman stand, and or just an acrylic display stand from one of the manufacturers that build acrylic display stands for them. But if you want to stick with a true Lego stand, you get the Efferman stand, and definitely worth it. Took me, well, it actually didn't take me long to find. I just Googled it, and boom, there it was. So I was pretty pumped up when I found out about it, because it's a game changer. All right, so we've got our frame on there now. So that's exciting. Have I been to Vancouver Island? I went to Vancouver Island when I was a kid. I haven't been back. I've been to Vancouver, like I've been to Gastown, Vancouver. My wife dragged me there to go to the Jonas Brothers concert. Yeah, I know. But yeah, we went to the Jonas Brothers concert in Vancouver last year. I think I got her tickets and stuff for her birthday. Surprised her with tickets and flights to Vancouver. So yeah, it was pretty cool, I guess. I was in the whole stadium was full of teenage and adult girls all standing, and I was like the only guy sitting there. I was just sitting there like, okay, like, why is everybody standing? I can't stand for 2 hours and watch this. And there's this dad who brought his daughter like 2 rows in front of me, just sitting there, and he just looks back at me with his beard, and he's like, cheers me in the air, and I was like, nice. Yeah, we're both here for other people. It was funny. Turtle, do you know where is Ace? Oh, I don't know. ART says, just got news from my grandma. Oh, that's no good. Well, I wish you all the best. I'm very sorry to hear that there, ART. That's brutal, man. Sorry, man. Do you have the Kylo Ren command shuttle? Yes, I have both Kylo Ren command shuttles. I like them very much. The newer one is far superior to the older one. That's for darn sure, though. In fact, the newer one is one of my favorite Lego Star Wars sets from 2019. Without question. That's one set I actually don't have. I see somebody mentioning the gunship. That's part of the reason I was part of the gunship gang, is because I don't have a gunship. So I was like, wow, I need to get a gunship. So I was part of the gang for that reason. Maybe that's selfish of me. Thank you so much again, Kevin C, for the super sticker. Goes a long way. Thank you, man. Highly appreciated. Kevin C's one of my original super chatters. He got a dope minifig on the thing, man. Now, this is Kevin C's minifig. Check him out, man. That's a sweet minifig. That's a classic. And actually, this minifig here, it's funny. I remember putting it on the board for Kevin, and then I was watching, I think it was the first episode of Lego Masters, and Aaron and Christian, they made the really cool amusement park with the big Ferris wheel, and I seen this minifigure. I was like, yo, that's Kevin's minifigure. Pretty cool, man. I was pretty pumped up to see that. Like, what were the odds of that? You know, like, I was like watching the show, and then boom, I see it. I was like, wow, that's like, what are the odds of that? It's crazy. So we're starting to put some of the paneling back on our AT-AT, which is nice. Pretty happy about that. Of course, this is the first of 2 that we're going to be rebuilding today. No, I thought I spotted a discrepancy, but I do not. Everything is awesome so far. Okay. I think we're almost ready to put some side panels on this guy. Thank you, Bradshaw Studios, for the 99-cent super sticker. I love the shades, man. Wicked. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. You demand. Demand. Okay. Seems as though I have to do some repairs on this panel. Now, this is one of the substantial upgrades that we'll see in the AT-AT walkers. Is these particular panels right here. And I will show you in one moment. Once I get these panels on, I'll show you what I mean by the upgrades. Just gotta use the force here and concentrate. Uh-oh. Why is this like offset? That doesn't look good. How could this be? It's impossible! How does that make any sense? Do you work the casual Fridays? Do you show off that slick shirt? Does your work have casual Fridays? No. No. I wish I wore this shirt to work. I could if I wanted to. My boss would be like, "Why are you wearing that?" Oh wow, thank you CyberBricks87 for the super chat. I highly appreciate it. Thank you, man. I almost missed that one because of that spam. So thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for the super. Goes a long way. Why is this not lining up though? I find it weird. You should rank all the modulars. Yeah, we could do that. I feel like there's something rotten here though, like this whole thing is like misaligned or something. Yeah, we could rank all the supers. I mean, not all the supers, all the mods, modular buildings. Why on earth is this not aligned though? That's concerning. I am concerned. to say the least, about my AT Walker. You want to know something cool about this set that we're holding right now? No, I don't think it was this one. This one I bought on Kijiji. But this one is the first set I ever bought. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it's this one or the other one. I have no way to tell now. Oh my gosh, there's some deep misalignment in the frame though. Any tips on building a Lego steam engine? I honestly don't have any tips. I wish I had tips on how to build a Lego steam engine, because then I'd probably build one myself. It's looking a little better now. Why is this giving me such a hard time? They both look up right now. I am violating the AT Walker, yes. You are correct, sir. Oh my gosh, I think I just realized why it's not lining up. And I think it's because I'm slow. I'm not very good at building Lego. I'm just kidding. This is difficult to put together, but I realized I was doing it wrong. There we go. I have to put those on first. And then put this on, and look at that. Yes. Success. Turtlicious. Yes, it did. My YouTube channel used to be Jordbricks. You're not wrong. There we go. Now we will do that one more time. How do you super chat work? Need to know how, please reply. Story rating on EX Gamer. You just click on that little dollar symbol and then you send a super chat or a super sticker. It's fairly easy. I believe any credit cards or anything will work on there. Yes, I did see the leak of the crocodile train. And yeah, it looks really good. I'm sure Jangbricks fanboys got on Jordbricks. Yeah, that's why I changed it. I honestly didn't mean any harm when I made it. It actually all started a long time ago. My presence on the internet with Lego, having to do with Lego, started a long time ago. And, well, not a long time ago, but quite some time ago. And we were actually... I was actually just messing around on Instagram, and when I was first starting, obviously my name is Jordan, so I was like, oh, I'm just getting started here, and I was like, well, let's make an Instagram that's Jordbricks. So I did that, and little did I know that I was going to make a YouTube channel. But when I did make a YouTube channel, I was like, oh, I'm going to call myself Jordbricks because it makes sense. My name is Jordan, and I like that. And Of course, I had watched Jang before. And I went from there, and then by the time I got like 10,000 subscribers, it was like, okay, I need to change this because I get like 4 or 5 comments a day saying I'm a copycat, so I decided to change it. And it worked out for the better. Now I don't have to put up with that. Did I like the name Jordbricks better? Yes. Do I still like it better? Yes. But it is what it is. Just trying to determine. I missed a step when we put the roof on this boy. 2 a.m. for you. Well, thank you for coming by so late. It's appreciated that you're here at 2 a.m. I think it's pretty cool. Gotta go. Stay safe. See ya, Ellie. Thank you for stopping by. That's the step I missed. This has to go backward. No, this has to go forward. You think Brixie is better than Jordbricks? Well, thank you. I hope so. I actually don't mind. I like Brixie. Brixie's a good name. It's original, right? Ah, that's why that's not fitting on. It needs some plates. Brixie, other than modulars, what is your favorite sub-theme of Creator Expert? Ooh, it's a tough one. Favorite sub-theme of Creator Expert would have to be the rides, I think. Really like the rides. But I also really like the vehicles as well, so that's difficult. I just like Creator Expert as a whole. Am I allowed to say that? I think Creator Expert is just dandy. What's your favorite Tim Hortons donut? It's a good question, and I do eat Tim Hortons donuts almost every day. It's the honey cruller and the chocolate dip, if you must know. Yeah, so that's it. That's the honey cruller. I like them. They're so tender. Honestly, I prefer Krispy Kreme donuts, but I don't have the option of eating Krispy Kreme donuts because they're not here in Canada, which sort of sucks because... Actually, maybe it doesn't suck because I would eat too many of them. So... That's odd. I seem to be missing 2 dish pieces. Odd indeed. I see. It looks like Edmonton is a 16+ hour drive. Worth it? Have not been to Canada. I wouldn't, honestly, Kevin C., if you're looking to come to Canada, don't come to Edmonton. But you should go 4 hours away from Edmonton, and you should go to the Rocky Mountains. That is definitely worth the drive. I would do both Banff and Jasper. But don't come to Edmonton. Go if you're gonna come to Canada. Go to BC. It's nicer than Edmonton. Edmonton's just like the city. It's a nice like. It's not a city to be overwhelmed about. Like, but it's a nice town. I mean, but I wouldn't come here for vacation. I guess we have West Edmonton Mall, but West Edmonton Mall, due to COVID-19 right now, is sort of lame because the water park's closed, the amusement park with the triple loop roller coaster is closed, the mini golf is closed, all the WEM attractions, the West Edmonton Mall attractions are closed, so don't come to Edmonton unless the mall attractions are open. But yeah, I guess if you've never been to West Edmonton Mall, then it'd be worth coming here. Yeah. Rocky Mountains, Rocky Mountains worth the drive. Driving through BC, oh man, it is beautiful. Like going from like Jasper or Banff to like Kamloops or like to Golden, BC is a nice area where you got some good skiing and stuff. You got Kicking Horse. It's definitely worth the drive for that. How on earth am I missing these dish pieces? There's some dishes that go on the front here. This one actually has the stud that holds the dish in place there. I'm really eyeing up those dishes on there. Like, where's my 2010 instruction manual? Oh, there's one dish. Haha! I found it. I need a 1x1 cream stud though. I'm going to steal it off the other one for now. Whoa! Thank you, Hassan, for the €20 super chat, man. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. It goes so far. Finally found a workaround for supers. Used a VPN. Now it thinks I live in France. Keep it up. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I'll make sure to get your name on the top 20. That will get you there, and we're going to put you on the top 20. So next time we do a live stream, you're going to see yourself on the top 20 board. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Where are you from, if I don't mind you, if you don't mind me asking? If you worked hard to get here, now it thinks you live in France by changing the VPN. I'm just wondering how you went about doing that and where you're from. Awesome. Thanks, man. So I'm sorry to... yeah, we'll see. I'll have to redo the tally on the super chats and we'll update the board. But yeah, this thing is looking good. We got the front there on him now. Finally found that dish. And now what? Now I gotta try and finish his head here. Like, we gotta get some of these components back on his head. From Saudi Arabia. Nice. Saudi Arabia, I believe, is a beautiful country, right? Like, yeah, very oil rich and you're born in Scotland. Well, here you go, man. I too have Scottish heritage. Thank you so much once again. That's pretty cool, though. Born in Scotland. I love Scotland. That's actually one of the... I've actually been to Scotland. One of my good friends, when we were in high school together, he had a Scottish background, and he went there, or we went there together to visit his godfather and his grandparents. So it's really neat. We went there and we hung out with them. So it's really cool. Oh wow! Thanks, B for Bella, for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Nice shirt. Where I get it, I'm not sure. Jose bought it for me. If Jose was here, she would have the answer for that. I'm not sure. You have any 88008 for sale by chance? What is that? 88008. Lego 88008. Was it? Oh, about battery boxes and stuff? No, I don't. Try them at the Lego store. I know they sell them. And yeah, I know the Lego store sells them for sure. So Yeah, try the Lego store. That's my advice for you there, B for Bella. Oh, and your minifigure is being very stubborn. It's always falling off. Get on there. It's always falling off. I don't know why. I think it's because the minifigure on there that represents Belle has a big hairpiece, so she likes to fall off all the time. But keep putting it back on there. I gotta get a better system for sticking them on there. Does Jose like my stuff downstairs? Yes, absolutely she does. Eventually she'll be joining us here in live streams, and we will be sitting like this. So I'll be sitting here, she'll be sitting there, and the camera will be over there. And I'm gonna have the shelving and everything worked out here. I'm gonna move the computer screen over here. And then we're going to be here with our parts behind and also some shelves and stuff. And I'm going to find a way to elevate the Super Chat board so it's right below the Star Destroyer. Yeah. So that's my game plan there. Do you have any old Lego space sets? No, I don't. Thank you once again, B for Bell, for the $5 super. As seniors went away there, and I just want to say thank you so much again. Your guys' support is incredible and highly appreciated. And is Jose a huge Lego fan also? She's not as big as I am. I'm definitely a bigger fan of Lego than she is. But she's still a fan of Lego, and she really thoroughly enjoys my YouTube channel and enjoys helping me with my YouTube channel. So, and enjoys helping me with things in the Lego City. Yeah, she does, however, somewhat get irritated when she helps me with the Lego City, and then I go ahead and tear it apart because I always do that. I'm always rebuilding the Lego City. Oh, thank you again for the super chat. He says that fits Belle for being stubborn. Lego.com is out. When's the Steamboat Willie build going to be? That's crazy that they're sold out of their own motors. It could have something to do with the fact that the factory is still shut down. And hopefully we get that rectified soon. The reason... Just a second here. I'm having trouble. The reason... what's it talking about? Oh, the reason we're not building Steamboat Willie... I just had a brain fart there because I'm trying to figure this out. The reason we're not building Steamboat Willie is because he hasn't arrived yet, and it's actually on back order right now. But I'm happy that we got the order in, so that we'll be able to build Steamboat Willie sometime in the near future. So that's exciting. And also, this thing's being like Belle, it's being stubborn. Oh, there we go. Also, we will be building the A-Wing relatively soon as well, which I'm excited for. It's just I'm trying to find time, guys. I'm streaming late at night, and what's really set me back, I don't mean to complain about time. I got enough time, but what's really set me back is the flood in my basement. It's set me back at least. I thought it was going to set me back only about 24 hours. But it seems like it's going to set me back more so like a week. So that's why we're running behind a little bit. It's just fixing the curl in my instruction manual. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so I think that's the first AT-AT Walker. Just the parts right here I couldn't find. It's sort of weird. But I remember when I first started looking at this set a long time ago, this is the one I bought off Kijiji, which is like a local classified site. It's similar to like Facebook buy sell and stuff like that. I noticed that it's actually missing those pieces, so I might have to look into recreating that or rebuilding that out of some of my own parts. But there we go. We have the first AT-AT Walker from 2014 constructed. May as well leave these instruction manuals out, because guess what, guys? Guess what we're doing next? We're reconstructing the next one. Oh, yes. Okay, so this one was the worst one. The whole interior structure was damaged. The next one's not as bad. It still has some interior structure. Oh, jeez. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm knocking it over. Ah, it's because he doesn't have a foot. His foot hurts. His legs are destroyed. So this is the next one that we're going to be rebuilding. I was wondering why it fell over so easily. It's because he's missing a bottom there. Turtlicious, you should think about getting a second assembly square to invest. I have high hopes I will retire. Yeah, it's very true. Okay, definitely I have to go. Baby typically wakes in 6 hours, and I should take advantage. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining, Kevin C. I highly appreciate it. Have yourself a good night, and we'll see you again in the not-so-distant future. We're going to be doing lots of, well, not lots, but we're going to be doing some more live streaming in the near future, especially with our new live stream setup. And thank you so much again, Hussein, for your $20 super chat. It's just about to disappear up there, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's great. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, and have a good one, Kevin C. Somebody was mentioning that I should invest in a assembly square. I agree. That would be a good idea. I honestly, I haven't brought it up, but I might be experiencing some changes in the future that isn't going to be allowing me to do things like that. That's as far as I'll go. I have some things that are changing in my life here relatively soon. Yeah, so, but I'm a survivor. I'm going to survive it, and we're going to keep going, and we're going to keep doing what we love here on my YouTube channel, and go from there. This actually might become my full-time thing. So we'll see what's happening. Yeah, but no sense in that. Let's keep distracted here and let's keep building. This is the AT-AT Walker that we're going to be repairing again from 2014. First thing I'm going to do is put his leg back on, or his foot, so that he doesn't fall over again. Ooh. His leg is actually just... Huh. Look at this. His leg is like disconnected. He's missing bits in his leg. So this one's leg looks destroyed. We're going to take it off. Lay that big boy down. And try and fix this. What's my opinion on the treehouse? I really like it. It's no longer in the city. It's only in the... it's only on my shelves now, so I don't get as much enjoyment of it when it's just in the shelf or on the shelves. I don't. I just got more enjoyment and saw it more when it was actually in the city. One of the disadvantages to doing this, right? But I really like the streaming that we're doing down here now. And I like this desk, and I like how I have my stuff all accessible and whatnot. Yeah. I know for a fact that I had this piece. It's like a curved piece. I know I had it here the other day. This is all the pieces I have remaining. But for some reason, I don't see this curved piece. Where did it go? What's my opinion on the original Technic AT-AT Walker? I don't know because I don't have one. Is that the one that moves? because that's really cool that it moves, but I've never actually played with one, so I couldn't give you my honest opinion on that. How on earth is this piece missing? Oh, there's a rogue piece up here. I know I had it here. Oh, there it is. Aha! It's over there. Hiding in plain sight. Okay, this is the piece we need, though. So this goes here. Ah, it goes through that. How does the board with the figs behind you work? So there's something, super chats. So the way it works is anyone that super chats me gets put onto the end screens of my videos. It just says, hey, want to give a special shout out to everyone who supported me during my live streams using super chats and super stickers. So everyone who has ever supported me using super chat is on that board, and that's on the end of all of my videos, and that will continue for the rest of eternity. So if you ever super chat me at all, any dollar amount, 99 cents or more, then you're going to be on that board that's present on all of my videos. And these here are just the top 20 super chatters who have ever... I keep a tally. I'm very OCD with accounting and stuff like that, so I keep a tally of that, and I'm very OCD with giving recognition to people who support me and whatnot. So I keep a running tally of all that, and then I put the top 20 guys here with their own little minifigures. Also, another benefit to being a super chatter is you get end screen recognition, and you also get exclusive giveaways. So on the 13th of June, when we're giving away the Yoda to anyone who commented on the 30,000 subscriber giveaway, we're going to be giving away something special to the super chat, all the super chat supporters. And then I've decided, I haven't come up with it yet, but anyone who's on the top 20 super chat board by Christmas, I'm going to send all of you a Christmas gift. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I've been saying that for a while, so when Christmas rolls around, I have to do that. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, then it'll be some sort of holiday gift for you. There we go. Getting the leg back on. Can you give my dad a shout out? His channel is called The Vintage Brick. There's the shout out. He built old Lego sets from when he was a kid. I have to go. The Vintage Brick. I am curious. I'm curious. The Vintage Brick. YouTube.com. Now you have my curiosity. The Vintage Brick. Vintage Brick. Looks like a cool guy. He's got sick thumbnails. If this is the right guy. It's pretty neat, actually. I'm gonna subscribe. There you go. You got one subscriber. Now, what on earth is missing from this little guy? These things. Hey, Brixie, what is your favorite Jurassic World or Jurassic Park? Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, or Star Wars? Star Wars. However, I do like the new Jurassic World. I only like the first. I like the first one better than the second one. You know, like the Indominus Rex and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. Turtlicious, you said Pet Shop is the worst modular in my opinion. I don't know what, like, I know everyone, or not everyone, but some people have been asking me vigilantly to do a ranking of all of the different modular buildings. Honestly, I'm going to have a really difficult time ranking those buildings because they're just all so good and they're all so high up in my ranks. If you know what I mean. How am I missing one of those? Straighten this guy's legs just like we did with the other one. Oh, we're not missing one of those. It's right here. Straighten his legs and find it. Some nice looking legs on this boy. Gotta put some dishes on them. Not gonna lie, the AT-AT looks like you airstriked them in the Star Wars Battlefront. Huh. Jordan, any advice on ordering from Bricklink? I designed a Stargate SG-1 team with MALP and Stargate and the Stargate F. The nearest LEGO store is 1,600 kilometers away. Advice for ordering on Bricklink. Really just look for reputable sellers. Honestly, I've never ever had a problem on Bricklink. Even when ordering from countries overseas, whether it be Germany or Russia even. I've ordered some pieces from Russia. I've ordered pieces from Thailand. And honestly, they all show up and they're all accounted for. You just got to look for sellers with high feedback and high praise, and also look for sellers with a lot of stuff, because sometimes it doesn't matter that the price of this guy over here is a better price than the guy over here, when the guy over here has way more pieces for you to choose from, so you can get a better rate on shipping and stuff like that. So just because that's the lowest price, that doesn't always mean it's the best to a certain degree. Yeah, so that's my opinion on that. And what else? Yeah, it's good. Bricklink is good. I've never had any problems. So it's good. I think the cool thing about me rebuilding 2 of these rather than rebuilding 1 of them is the second time around I don't even have to look at the instructions, I don't think. And this one has the big missing part from on that one. I'll have to look in my parts inventories and see if I can actually find those. Hey Brixie, are you going to get the Jurassic World summer sets? That I do not know. I don't know what they look like. I haven't got a lot of Jurassic World stuff in the past. I like big cohesive sets. In fact, the only Jurassic World set that I got was the Blues Helicopter Chase set. I'm very selective when it comes to my LEGO. I only get, because they issue so much stuff, I only get the stuff that I really like and really know I want to get. Or I get stuff like, I might get some weird things like Blues Helicopter Chase. As an example, I got that just because I found it for such a good deal. So that's part of the reason, that's part of the way I justify things. Yeah. I don't feel like moving that just to get a 1x2 plate. Oh, we got 1x2 plates right here. That works. I am so sorry. Okay, I'm not sure. I ordered Lego Disney Castle on March 29th and it still hasn't shipped. It's been 2 months. Wow. Bricks in Motion, welcome. Do I sell Temple of Air Jitsu or for Bookshop? The Temple of Air Jitsu is really cool. I remember when the Temple of Air-Jitsu was in stock. It was always on sale, and it wasn't very popular. I'm not sure what the what it is selling for out of box right now. I'd be curious to know, but mine is so parted out and so divvied up that it would. I don't think I'd ever be able to sell it because it's so parted up. I sort of regret parting it out because it'd probably be one that I sell because I don't have a Ninjago district in my city right now, so I don't really need Ninjago buildings right now. But the ones that I'll definitely keep are the two big ones, the Ninjago City and the Ninjago City Docks. I'll for sure keep. But yeah, I'm very, very selective when it comes to my Lego sets. Like sometimes, like I know it's just a no-brainer. Like I'll just do it because I know I'll get it right. I'll get it no matter what. But sometimes I really gotta think about it for a long time. Any tip on how to clean Lego sets? Just use one of these. This is just like the Swiffer, and just dust it aggressively. Usually does the trick for me. Corner garage or bookshop? Probably the corner garage, in my opinion. Also, for cleaning Lego, you could also just use like a can of air. That will blow it off, but cans of air are quite expensive. And then you can use a hand vac. I use a Dyson DC26 or something like this. It's a great hand vac for cleaning Lego. It does a great job. Also, if you don't want to use a duster, you can use a paintbrush. Like little mini microfiber paintbrushes. They do a great job of collecting the dust. Yeah, that's mainly what I use. And if something's really bad, then just give it a hot water bath with some soap. Maybe even give it a little scrub with a dish wand. And then make sure you dry it, otherwise you'll get water spots on it. But that's mainly how I clean all my Lego. Very rarely do I have to resort to the dish wand strategy. That's only for like really bad stuff. Should I sell 2013 Republic gunship? If you want, you can send it to me. What do you want for it? Because I don't have a gunship. I'm gunshipless. You know, it'd be really cool if we finish rebuilding all this. And there's like, there was no parts left. Oh, wow. Thank you, Taxoni Lawless, once again. Appreciate it. Growing up, have any of your siblings damaged Lego sets? I come home from holiday to a room of separated Lego sets across the room. No! That does not sound fun. That does not sound fun whatsoever. Honestly, when I was a kid, I did have siblings. I have two brothers. We didn't collect Lego, so I'd never experienced that. But man, oh man, can I ever feel your pain? Like that would be bad. Thank you once again for the super chat. I highly appreciate it, man. I can't imagine though, just coming home and like seeing my Lego on the ground. I'd be just so disappointed. It'd be like this when I dropped these sets. I was just so disappointed in myself. It was bad. I forgot to put the rear end on this guy. You're eating now? What are you eating? I have a not so funny story about my dinner. So it's good. I was mowing the lawn and things were going well. My wife bought dinner out and we were going to eat outside. And it was like pork and asparagus. And as I didn't even touch my pork. And as I was eating my asparagus, I bit my tongue. The worst I have ever bit my tongue. Like, it's like scarred. Like, it was like bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. I had to like suck on like 6 ice cubes as I finished mowing the lawn. It was so bad. Oh my god. It hurt so much. I thought I bit my tongue off for a second. Like, it was crazy. I don't know why. I don't know how I did it. I was trying to like eat asparagus or something and just and then I didn't even eat the pork. I was just like, hey, I can't even eat right now. My mouth hurts so much. Hey Brixie, have you seen the video of the foreign man who had his yes, I have seen that. Yes. Brixie, for $4.20 Canadian, you can get the Republic gunship. Woo! No thanks. I'll wait for the UCS. No offense, but I can't do it right now. Like I said, I might be going into some different times here right away. $420. Woo! Is that how much they're worth? Like, I believe that's how much they're worth, but my lord. Can't do it, man. When do you think the bookshop will be back? I'm not sure when that Mexican or the factory in Mexico opens up, probably. Whenever that may be. Do you feel like Lego Modular Building's quality is getting worse? Detective's Office and Parisian Restaurant is spectacular. Brickbank and Assembly Square is okay. Corner Garage doesn't have the same quality. I can feel you on that. I agree with that. Hey, something I was going to show you guys earlier, I forgot to show you. Let's grab the completed one of these guys. So this is the AT-AT Walker from 2014. It's missing something here. But one of the big upgrades on it is this right here, the way that these open up. See that? Whereas this one is on a hinge and doesn't open up as well. Still functions, but not as good. That's one of the big improvements from this AT-AT Walker to this one here. I think I just realized something. Yeah, I did make a mistake. Now I have to take a breath. I think I put this up too high. That gap doesn't look right, does it? There we go. That's more like it. I did it twice. Oh my gosh. Gotta fix that. What kind of nonsense is that? There we go. That looks better. Hey Brixie, you should buy the Lego Jurassic Park T-Rex Rampage set. I have that set. I already bought that set. I am missing a piece here, and it's a plate. It's a light bluish gray plate, 1x6. I should have one though. Aha! Light bluish gray, 1x6. You missed the kitchen's live streams. Why? What's so exciting about the kitchen? What's so exciting about the kitchen? I don't get it. This is going to get better too. I mean, there's going to be more of a Lego background. So I promise you that it will get better in the near future. Did you really X Breezy? That doesn't really make sense there, X Breezy. I hope that's not the case, because that doesn't sound like a good time. Will you buy the August released AT-AT? Yes. Indeed I will. Okay, gotta fix these panels on this one. Yeah, I'm excited for that new AT-AT. I don't know what the big changes are. Like, there's not a whole lot of changes, but I mean, if you're a fan of Lego Star Wars and you're a fan of AT-ATs, I just feel like it's a collection piece that we'll need to add. The kitchen has sick vibes. I hope the finished basement has the same vibes. Of course it will. We're in a Lego room, man. We're gonna have Lego in the background. It's gonna be way better. I think it will. What was so sick about the kitchen? What do you think of the Lego Crocodile locomotive set? I actually haven't done much research on it. It looks sort of strange. I don't even know what a crocodile locomotive is. I do have the Lego Ewok Village, yes. There we go. That looks a little better now. Plus, you received Luna in the background. Will she be in future live streams? I don't really like having her in my in my Lego room, to tell you the truth. She's sort of destructive. Cats and Lego rooms don't get along. I'm surprised, but yeah, I mean, this is still the beta edition of streaming down here. Like I said, there's still a humongous hole in my wall over here, so I'm unable to do it how I wanted to do it. Also, one other thing is when I set up my computer down here, I moved my computer from upstairs to down here. I realized that my tower is over here, and the USB cable on my webcam is like this long, so I can only have the webcam there. Otherwise, I'd have the webcam over there. And the background wouldn't be this wood city that you see there. It's going to be my parts bins and also some Lego sets. So yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so these are the parts that I have remaining. Now I just have to figure out where they go. I think I see the first one. Right there. Whoops. Almost sent him to his doom again. Okay, quick question before I go. Do I have any Lego Minecraft sets? No, I don't, actually. I've never played Minecraft before. Isn't that crazy? How many people have you made moderators? Suddenly being a moderator doesn't... everyone who's a moderator is a Super Chat supporter, actually. Do you plan on moving to a bigger house with a larger basement? Like I was saying earlier, there might be some changes in my life happening soon, so I'm not sure where I stand with that right now. Seems like this blaster actually belongs on this other older AT-AT. If I can have the Ewok village, you can get the Republic gunship. Really? Ooh, I don't know, man. That's a tough trade. See ya, gamer. Let me think about that. I've got to do some research and see what set number you're trying to sell. As I'm not entirely too sure if I want to make that trade or not. Seems as though I'm missing a dish element from this one. And I don't know where this black brick came from. Have you been to Legoland? I've been to Legoland in Florida. Yeah. Yes, I have. I'm going to try and determine where some of these elements are missing. So now this is the complicated part. Where did these elements go? My thoughts on any thoughts on Lego Voltron? Lego Voltron is one of the ones that I missed. It was unfortunate that I missed it. I didn't get it. The reason I didn't get it right away is because I have never watched Voltron. So it wasn't really a part of my heritage or my upbringing. Will I be going to Florida again? Yes. When? I don't know. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to do that. Good morning from Italy. Hello, David. How are you? So for those of you who are just joining us, we essentially rebuilt these guys. These are the parts that I have remaining. So I'm a little bit flabbergasted now. Ooh, I see where those go. These go down under here. Yes. All makes sense now. Will the changes in your life be announced? Soon. Good morning from Sweden. That's pretty cool, all the way from Sweden. Sort of disappointed that I'm missing this whole element over here on one of my AT-AT walkers. So these are the only parts, well, these are blasters, so those goes with those. But these are the only parts that aren't in use. So how on earth do I find out where these parts came from and where they originated? That is quite the process. So as you can probably tell, guys, we're getting ready to call it a wrap on the live stream almost, because everything else that I have to do essentially involves quite a bit of research to try and find out where these parts actually go. So it's going to take some intense instruction manual flipping to get them back where they belong. Either that, or it's going to take some part searching to try and find the missing parts from this particular set, because this panel right here is missing. But yesterday we rebuilt the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon, which is right here. And then today we rebuilt both of the AT-AT walkers. And I think I found the part for these where this is missing. Let's grab my manual for that one. Ah, yes, it all makes sense now. This goes here. So the Kessel Run wasn't done because there's two parts right here. I also think this is from the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon somewhere. I wonder where though. And this as well. So some last minute adjustments here that we have to make. I wonder where this would go. It definitely seems like it's a Kessel Run part. Do you think you'll add the river back to the Lego City? I really like that. Not sure, Daniel. I'm not sure. See, I had to sacrifice things like the river, the Ninjago area, the beach, the boat docks. Essentially 1/3 of the Lego City to do this, which I really like this. I like streaming down here. I'm able to stream more frequently because I'm actually down here, and it doesn't bother my wife when I'm down here, because when I'm upstairs streaming all the time, it's loud, right? So yeah, I don't think it will, just because I don't have the space at this time. But that doesn't mean it'll never be back. Ah, I found where this goes. This goes here. It might be back in like a future layout. We'll see. I mean, never say never, right? Like, I'm always changing things, so who knows? All right, I feel confident now, but I don't know where this panel goes. I don't know if this goes in here. Maybe it goes there, actually. Oh, no, it goes there. This goes deep inside here. Deconstruction to insert these parts. Oh, gosh. That goes way in there. That's going to be the easiest way to do this. Bookshop or Disney Castle? Or New Haunted House? Disney Castle and New Haunted House over the Bookshop are easy. For sure, that's what you want to roll with, because those sets are extra special. The Bookshop is not extra special, in my opinion. Could be just me, though, saying that. I don't know, but yeah, definitely I think those are better. Aha! There's a will, there's a way. I got it back in. When you just join, he says, just finished building. Yep. Yep. Sometimes that's the way she goes with live streams. No pieces broken. No, that's correct there, Franson. No pieces broken. I'm actually lucky that there's no pieces broken, because they did smash from the top shelf in the Billies, so they were pretty high up there. No pieces broken, so that's good. You can DM me on Instagram if you want to trade for the Ewok Village. Okay. I'll think about it. I don't know. I like my Ewok Village. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I make the trade Ewok Village for Gunship? I think for like parts-wise, that's a terrible trade. I think the parts in Ewok Village are better than the parts in the Ewok Village. I mean, than the Gunship. And I think the Ewok Village will have substantially more parts than the Gunship. So it just really depends on how badly I want a Gunship. Okay, well that's that dealt with. Now the question is where did these come from? A black 2x6 brick. I feel like that might have came from the bottom of this guy. Oh, am I right? I think so. Cheerio. See you, Tom. A black 2x6 brick. That seems very weird. Let's just look in the back of the manual to see if any of these comes with black 2x6 brick. That's the way to narrow it down, I guess. This one does not come with a black 2x6 brick. So we know it's not in that one. And this one, does not come with a black 2x6 brick. I think we got a stinker on us. There's no missing parts. That's not a missing piece. Hopefully. Black 2x6 brick. And there's none here, so why are you here, black 2x6? Get out of here. Alright. Now this one here comes with 21 of these. So I almost guarantee that that's where it came from. 21 of those? Seriously? Gotta flip through the instruction manual and find out where all 21 of them went. And this one only came with 2. And I see them right there, I think. So if this one only came with 2 of them, then I'm going to say we're pretty safe to assume that this guy is missing, this 2x. Ah. So like, these things like to fall off. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where on earth did this come off with this guy, though? It's going to take some persistence to find it. See you, Oliver. Thanks for stopping by. Where could it be? Where could it be? I don't know. I'm gonna leave that for another day. This looks sort of wrong here. Why doesn't that pop out more though? Maybe that's where it goes. Thank you, MD Bricks. Starting to think I'm going to end the wild goose hunt for these for this rogue piece here. But yeah, I think we did pretty good. I mean, after rebuilding all of it, we only have these elements left. So it's not too bad. And that's where we're going to call it a night, guys. We got our walkers. Oh, this one's missing a big tile. Missing a big... Maybe I'm not going to call it a night. No, whatever. I'll find that tile later. Yeah, so we got our walkers. Overall, there was some missing pieces. And of course we have our Millennium Falcon here. Some missing pieces, but I felt like we got them all back to about 99% completion after they fell off that shelf there. So we got the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon with the escape pod. Smuggler's pod there. Or whatever you want to call that. And then we have all the minifigures, which is from all these sets plus a bunch more. And then we have our 3 AT-AT walkers that we rebuilt. So there's going to be lots more exciting stuff here coming out in the very near future. I'm just finishing up reconstructing my foundation and reconstructing that wall. I'll have that done tomorrow night, which is Saturday night. I appreciate the views. I appreciate the super chats, guys. Thanks for everybody. You guys stay safe. Have yourselves a good one. And stay tuned for some more great stuff happening here in the YouTube channel. And we're still going to make more improvements to our stream studio, which is getting better all the time. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.